Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
What happens here stays here.
Really, you love this guy.
Yeah.
Only ever heard her say bad things about him for 5 years.
Were you shocked to hear Sharise say that Brendan asked her to marry him?
This is the first time I'm technically single, on my own. And I'm super excited because I've never been this way. It will be a party.
Few towns inspire bad choices quite like Las Vegas.
Wow, Zaza!
And the ex-wives may have made a few while they were there.
Oh!
Did you get your sex on with my baby daddy?
I haven't played drums in a while.
Yeah! She's a drummer.
Well, thankfully, everyone made it out alive.
What I can remember of the trip was awesome.
And with a divorce party odyssey behind her, Athena can turn her attention to starting her new life, free from her rock star ex-hubby, James Kotek of the Scorpions.
Time to focus, just move ahead, take care of business, and just have a hassle-free life.
Of course, if she's happy about this, she's not exactly showing it at the moment.
On the way home, Athena was really quiet.
I get the impression Athena has something on her mind.
The realization that it's actually really over has set in.
Well, she can't be subdued for long. A girl's got things to do.
How did it see you? Hell yeah, it's blazing. Today is a photo shoot with a tattoo magazine.
And as usual, Athena's daughter, Toby, is with her.
So I brought her with me to help get my sexy girl on.
Well, that's why Athena wants Toby there. Toby, on the other hand, has a slightly different reason for showing up.
I had an idea
What?
about scaring Dad because he won't call me about the money.
Toby needs the money from her dad for college tuition. She's having a problem getting a hold of her dad because it involves money. Surprise.
He won't give me the school money, and I told him where I worked cocktail waitressing at the strip club.
What?
Toby right now is working at a place called the Body Shop in Hollywood, which is a strip bar.
And he told me to never ever dance and never let me dance.
Right?
So since I'm just gonna tell him I have a deadline to make $1,000, and that if he doesn't give it to me, I have no choice left but to dance for it.
Really?
Yes, really. And we all know she's got the skills.
If Toby is looking for a second career, she could definitely have one in pole dancing.
That's a good idea.
Hell yeah. Toby might get a phony rise out of him. He'll have to pretend to be a really hands-on dad in front of whoever's in the room at the time. I'm not sure it would even affect him, to be honest.
No way. It's either gonna be really bad or just I'm not gonna hear anything back.
Whatever it is, it won't be genuine, so don't sweat it. They're always hoping that what he says is genuine, and it's not. It's like a constant disappointment.
Stand forward, do something like this. Sexy stances, or just like pull on the suspenders or something.
They're actually trying to get in the Guinness Book of World Records for doing the most tattoos in the smallest amount of time.
TNA.
It's kind of an advertisement for this tattoo marathon. I was pretty honored to be asked to do it.
Pop your booty, though. Pop it.
Yeah. Since Toby's the model, I wanted her there to kind of just help me get my sexy on, man, because I'm like kind of tomboy. Toby's gonna direct me this time. Where you at? Right? You're in the fire.
You're trying to get out. And you see a sexy fireman. Sexy fireman. Seduce him.
Yeah, she was making fun of me, but we have fun together. So I love having her with me. It's a blast.
Grab your hair.
Yeah, good.
You just do like that. Yes.
Evil! The fruits of the devil! Well, after the Playboy shoot, I felt just so bad, and I just wasn't there for her. Take that off, let's roll! I got totally wasted and ruined the whole day. So it feels good to hang out and just be happy and laugh again. Oh my God, that is so... That's me? Oh, you're good.
The shoot's over, and Athena seems to have done a fair job of making it up to Toby. Let's hope Sharise can do the same thing with her boyfriend, Brandon.
Well, I called Brandon when I was in Vegas to kind of warn him that we had had a stripper.
Brandon's all mad.
Why?
All four of us are like loose on the town.
getting into God knows what kind of trouble. Now we have a stripper comes to our room.
So yeah, I think we'll go to lunch and I'll tell him, try to make him feel better about it.
Are you still mad about my stripper in Vegas?
No, I just think it's kind of cheesy.
I didn't order it though, you know that.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean? How am I supposed to know? The doorbell rang and Blue was like, I'll get it. Next thing I know, she's like, we're in trouble. It's the police.
Then she knew.
She knew, but she wanted to surprise us.
So it's okay if I go there with
No.
my friends and I call you up, tell you there's a stripper there?
No.
Oh, why not? That's basically what you're telling me.
I trust you. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. So we're good with that?
But it's
so
different.
we can do that. No, why is it different?
Okay, listen. Girls strippers do nasty things.
Oh, whatever.
They whip
So
creep up
does-
their boobs and they go slick it off.
I might have a double standard. Women are different than men. We go and ogle and laugh and giggle and run away. Men go, I should know I was married to Vince Neil from Motley Crue. It's different.
I'm always ready to go to Vegas.
And it was, I think, this divorce party. So us being lovey-dovey in the corner or whatever really bummed out the other girls, I gotta tell you. Be like, oh, look at Sharise, she's making out with her boyfriend again.
She gets a little vicarious through us anyway.
We gotta hook her up. Do you have any cute friends for her?
No.
You didn't even think about it.
I think she should be on her own on that one.
It's a sweet moment between Brandon and Sharise. So sweet, in fact, that Sharise decided to use it to her advantage.
But literally, it's like 9 months in now, so maybe you could just move in.
Well, Brandon has been talking to me about moving in for a long time, and it seems like then when I finally got on board and said, yeah, it's like he came up with a bunch of excuses why he couldn't.
I want to. I'm totally excited about it.
I can't wait for him to move in. Maybe next weekend, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna have to throw away a lot of your stuff.
You ain't throwing away nothing.
When you're not looking, of course.
What are you talking about? What kind of things you think about throwing away? But stuff what?
Boy stuff. Leather couches.
I'm not bringing those.
Good. What else do you not bring?
The only thing I'm bringing is paintings.
Panties?
Panties. I have a rack of panties.
He seemed to take it well, but he said that a couple other times, so let's see if it really happens. I'll believe it when I see it.
Coming up, Blue throws a party that people will remember.
The guy that I want to set Athena up with is Stuart.
Whether they want to or not.
She's gonna go, hell no!
The ex-wives celebrated Athena's pending divorce from a rock star by going to Vegas and partying like one. The irony of this was lost on pretty much everybody.
That's what Vegas is for.
What was not lost on everyone is the danger in having your super anal friend plan your divorce party weekend.
I will make all the arrangements.
Then bringing her along.
One of you has to beat her ass.
But all violence aside, the ex-wives know that deep down, Blue is someone who cares and only wants to help.
Bobbie, what the are you thinking?
No matter how much it may irritate them. And Blue plans to keep helping Athena, even if it gets her killed.
We have less than an hour, so we need to do this super fast. I have planned a big summer solstice party where I have invited several eligible bachelors for Athena to meet and get to know.
Maybe helping Athena get her groove back is a pretty good reason to party at Blue's. Although for Blue, the fun of any party might be telling others what to do.
All of the beverages and whatnot are all here. We just need to slice all of these. I will deal with this if you will deal with the chopping. We've got to move, move, move. A party like this will not throw itself. I've got everybody on this like a beehive, and I am the queen. Don't take that, that's mine. No. Those are my waters. Put them up here where I can see them. Don't you want to put on like some shorts? Or are you just gonna dress like Johnny Cash today? No. Put some sunscreen on your face. Excuse me. Why are you laughing? Why are you so grumpy?
Oh, I could think of a reason.
No. Making sure that the outside of the place and the ambiance is truly perfect is key. Okay. Naturally, wardrobe is very important for an event like this. Gloria?
Yeah?
Will you come help me pick out something to wear? So, wait, I'm gonna lay them out. Then, of course, we have the turquoise, which...
I remember you wore this last time when you
I
got
wore this
married.
one the last party?
Yes.
Maybe I should do
Oh,
the
blue one
turquoise.
is pretty. I like blue one. This is a color for summertime.
I'm gonna have a lot on my mind today, and the last thing I need to worry about is my wardrobe. You know, have you met my husband? He's a Frank, also known as Frank. We make Grady a very light sidecar, and he's 18. I don't want him to get smashed, but light sidecar.
Okay,
Fantastic.
Hey, look, I've seen that outfit. That's the cutest.
I have not forgotten what Blue has said to Athena in Vegas.
She said that at one point she came up with some kind of drawstring booty short, and now you stole her idea.
I am not gonna bring up the shorts today. I'm not gonna let that ruin my fun.
Do you have margaritas?
Of course. I thought of you, of course.
Okay.
What'd you bring?
I'm gonna make a salad. I guess I might just need tongs and like a knife. And a margarita.
She's kind of crazily running around the house doing things, but I enjoy going to her house for parties. We have good times there.
Warren, oh my God! You flew in from New York? So I want to introduce you to my friend Frank. I have been extremely successful in setting up my friends. I'm like the old lady and the fiddler on the roof, only hotter. Frank! Setting Athena up may prove to be a little bit more challenging than some of my other friends. The guy that I want to set Athena up with is Stuart. He's from London. He's from Manchester.
Why is he drinking coffee then? Alcohol, not
He doesn't drink.
She tried to hook me up with him first. I said, If I don't like him, Athena's sure not gonna like him.
He's a total partier.
Yeah, but it might be good for them.
Now, if you're a partier, you want to.
Yeah, but I think she's on a page of where she kind of wants to move forward from that. He's amazing. He's dressed up, but he's sexy though. Look at him, and he's gorgeous, and he's smart.
So Athena was saying that she wanted a different type of guy. So then I can't really get mad at Blue for trying with Stuart because he is a polar opposite from James.
Let's put him in some of Grady's clothes.
Coming up, sparks fly at the pool party.
What was the deal with Trip wanting to see your
Just not the kind Blue had in mind.
Are you trying to see Bobbie's? Huh? Stop being inappropriate.
Another lovely day in the City of Angels.
Will you come help me pick out something to wear?
Lovely enough for Blue to throw a pool party.
Do you have margaritas?
Of course.
Okay.
And if she had her way,
Don't take that, that's mine.
Athena and this guy right here will be the guests of honor.
I think that Stuart will be a great match for Athena. Just maybe he might like to take a trip on the wild side.
I do, thank you. I brought you presents. Oh my gosh.
Blue can really, get on my nerves sometimes and be annoying, but I never stay mad at her.
So I have to tell you guys something. It's crazy drama at my house. What happened? Janie, all day yesterday.
I get a call from my ex-husband, Janie Lane from Warrant, and he's telling me he needs a place to stay.
He's asking to rent the back room of my apartment.
Oh, hell
no.
Be up there every night. Where you got tea?
No, up there. No, I'm talking about in the same apartment with me.
Can't move into the apartment with me and my boyfriend. That's not gonna go over.
Double fisted. Woo!
Looks like Bobbie and Sharise are having a great time, but Athena's yet to arrive, and Blue wants Stuart looking his best when she does.
Stuart, please go upstairs with Trip and let him fix you up a little bit.
She was like, oh my God, these guys are perfect for each other. Why? How? Like, what is he wearing right now? Athena would never go for that in a million years.
He looks like Tom Cruise. He's really sexy.
Tom Cruise isn't all that sexy, dude.
Only taller. He's taller and more intelligent. I think that Stuart will be a great match for Athena because he is a normal guy. I have someone I'd like for you to meet.
Oh, are we starting already? She's got a one-track mind. She wants to help so bad that it just gets on your nerves.
He's very sexy and he's very nice.
Okay, but his name's Stuart already.
She doesn't like Stuart's name? Well, we can change Stuart's name. Give him a chance. Just give him a chance.
I can't wait to see this.
I want to introduce you to my girlfriend, Athena.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you.
Stuart?
Hi. She sets me up with this guy who she tells me looks like Tom Cruise. Up comes walking a guy who looks like Tom Hanks after being on that island. Well, nice to meet you. I'm around, so.
I want to introduce you also.
Yes. Din. Woo. says Din Din?
Where the hell are you
thinking? I just want to kick Blue's ass. Look at me. It does not say granola loving tree hugger on my face. I don't dig the mountain man thing.
He's not a mountain man.
I thought he just talked to him. No, I don't care if he was the nicest guy on the planet. I couldn't go there. I just don't want to spend all my time in an open field picking lilies.
What's she thinking? What's she thinking?
Blue, dude.
I told her. I was like, there's no way.
No, I saw him walking towards me. I did.
And you were like,
no, I hope that's not him. I hope that's not him. I hope that's not him. You gotta give her one for trying.
Like, I don't know what she was thinking.
Off the top of my head, I'd say she thinks she's got mad skills as a matchmaker.
I have mad skills as a matchmaker.
I mean, after all, she did match herself with Tripp.
Never met a more compassionate, genuine, generous, for the greater good of everyone around them. Tripp is amazing.
What was the deal with Tripp wanting to see her?
I don't know.
So maybe Tripp isn't as amazing as Blue thinks he is.
So, I go, I don't know what you're doing. I go, did you just, what? Sure, oh, okay, because we're at Mardi Gras and that's what I do? Like, what? He's like, yeah, it's like, lift your, like, yeah, no problem. No? Are you kidding? No.
I'm good. I'm good. If you have turkey burgers, I'll rock one of those.
Flash him.
My husband?
Your husband.
Are you trying to see Bobbie's
Huh?
Oh, quintessential male stall tactic. What? Huh? Stop being inappropriate.
I told her I was going like this. Yeah.
She's not like that.
At all.
She doesn't want to show those to you
All right,
or
you can say no.
anyone else.
You can say no.
I said, no, it's okay.
All right.
I go, your husband wants to see my
Say no.
Sabrina, my husband is cut off.
when we're in the crowd, but...
Okay, yeah, you're pretty much done.
Actually, Tripp may not be the only one of Blue's men who's done.
You are cut off. I don't think that he'll be doing that again anytime soon. Sabrina! Between my son, my husband, the disaster that has just taken place between Athena and the Brawny Mountain Man, and, I'm not feeling like things are going as well as I initially anticipated them going. You're cut off. He's cut off.
Coming up,
That's your pool?
Yeah.
not to be outdone, Bobbie throws a pool party of her own.
You didn't eat in the past hour. Don't you get a stomachache?
I want to introduce you to my girlfriend, Athena.
Between futile attempts to hook Athena up,
Where the hell are you thinking?
chastise her hubby for hitting on her friends,
Are you trying to see Bobbie's
and scraping her drunk son off the concrete,
Sabrina?
Blue's been kind of busy.
You are cut off.
So it's a perfect time for Athena and Bobbie to hang out together.
You know what? It's so cool that you brought your kids.
Yeah, they're
So-
cool. Plus, it's cool for me, too, because when they're around, keeps me from getting crazy.
Yeah, sometimes we need that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keeps the lid on things. If I wasn't here, Blue would be talking me into all kinds of
Really?
Yes.
And we know how that goes. Are you gonna talk to her about how crazy she was with you and like Vegas made you crazy? Are you gonna have a chit chat with her?
As far as talking to her about anything else, just let it go, man. Sometimes I love Blue, but sometimes I have patience with her because I love her. If I didn't,
I do too,
If I
though.
didn't, I would have. Yeah.
I do love her, but I still don't have patience with her. I don't know what the problem is.
I used to have no patience at all. So I'm surprised that I haven't.
It's called age. Aging. You get more patient.
Good, because I'm better now.
Yeah, me too. I'm better now too.
I'm having a good time with Bobbie, and there's something I've been really wanting to tell her, but it just didn't seem like the best time. You know, it was supposed to be a party and have a good time, so I decided not to tell her.
With nothing more to talk about, Bobbie went off to see Sharise, and that leaves Athena with nothing to do. Well, maybe one thing.
Are you nervous that Damon's getting out soon from rehab?
Yes, very. You know, my boyfriend went into rehab, and he's not being really clear on the exact day of when he's coming back, so that makes me nervous. I'm having anxiety bad every day, like, he won't tell me anything. I tried calling his counselor yesterday. Can you tell me when he's coming home and what time? And she's like, no.
Maybe somewhere deep inside her, she knows that it's not gonna work out.
Are you gonna walk around the house in like a negligee and like pretty makeup for the next 10 days just in case he gets out early?
No, well, maybe. You know, I put all my eggs in this basket, and I'm concerned that I'm being used.
Let's jump in the jacuzzi.
With Bobbie and Sharise soaking in the jacuzzi and Athena soaking herself in alcohol, there's really no more chances for Athena to share her secret with Bobbie.
I can talk to the other girls, but Bobbie's a little different in a way where I could tell her more important things.
Whatever Athena needs to tell Bobbie will have to wait until the next day.
So I'm going over Bobbie's so I can tell her some stuff and just talk to her.
Hello.
Hey. Hey. Dudes. Spray tans.
Hey.
Sweating balls big time. I got some tanning stuff so my pasty ass doesn't look ridiculous at your pool.
My pool? Have you seen my pool?
No.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
Get out! That's your pool?
Yeah.
What up, kid pool?
You didn't eat in the past hour. I don't want you to get a stomachache.
At least I could pretend.
Dude, I look like pregnant next to you. Yeah, she's been very thin. But we got to a point where we just blew it off because she would blow it off. And we're like, okay, well, maybe we're starting to be rude. But yeah, she's extremely thin. So what's up with you? You show up with spray tan. It's like, what's going on?
I just want to look hot.
Oh, what's the story?
No. Dude.
What?
I have to tell you because everybody's asking me, like, well, I'm like 108 pounds. I'm usually 128.
Right.
Now I'm 108.
Right?
I can't really explain. I don't know. When I have heavy news or something's bothering me, it's just natural for me to tell Bobbie first.
So you're not doing well?
No.
You're doing bad right now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We're all grown women and we need to know what's going on with you. We would hate for one day to be shocked and horrified something drastic happened. Hello?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm lying to myself. I am very worried for him to come home.
How long has it been since you've seen him?
8 months.
Really?
I'm really freaking out.
I miss being home. I miss you. I miss everything.
Oh, but I'm gonna miss you so much.
I mean,